I think there's a lot more people out there who could benefit from this that have no idea that it exists.
The physical therapy, the yoga, whatever it is that I was doing, even if I felt results, it felt like I was still fighting my body. I'm not fighting my body anymore. I'm working with my body.
Having to readjust my life because my joints don't want to do what they're supposed to do has been frustrating. I'm to the point where I'm thinking, yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that. I feel like it's probably, I was pretty uncomfortable.
How many of those days have you had like that in the last month?
None.
The payoff, the results that I've gotten for the time that I've put in is so much better than anything else I've tried, that it kind of brings back those feelings of hope. Like, I can actually have a body that works and does the stuff that I want to do without pain. And even though I've tried different things along the way, this seems to be something that really clicks, and I can see those results right away.
The last time I played was Friday. I played 3 indoor games, to wear my knee brace, and my knee didn't hurt at all yesterday.
That's fantastic.
Yes.
That's fantastic.
Like, I'm just now thinking back on it. I'm like, I didn't even, like, I was on my feet all day yesterday. I don't even remember, like, thinking about it. So
that's awesome.
And it's a constant, at least for me, it was a constant search for what is going to work the most for the amount of time that I have to put into this. And everything I've tried has not been worth my time. It's been worth something. I got, some results, but it was never worth the trade-off for the amount of time and effort I had to put into it. Whereas for this method, this program, I would say it's effective and it's worthwhile because you get so much more out of it. I got so much more out of it for essentially the same amount of time put into it.
The speed at which I felt results was surprising. Just doing the different assessments, even the same day, we did assessments at the beginning and then assessments after we did a few exercises. And it's like, oh, my leg lifts so much higher now than it used to because we just did an exercise to train my body to hold itself a different way and to breathe in a different manner. And so that was surprising. I wasn't expecting results as quickly as they came.
Has your perspective on maintaining healthy joints and movement quality changed since we started working together?
Yep, it changed the first day.
Yeah, I definitely have noticed that I hold my body differently from just working on the breathing exercises that you showed me. Standing taller, probably standing with better posture than I had before. Just to see the results like through simple breathing exercises, it was pretty incredible to see that.
it was kind of eye-opening.
In what way was it eye-opening?
Just how simple stretches and exercise, like how big of an impact those can have.
But the foundation layer of breathing, core work, and putting the pelvis into the right place, getting the ribs into the right place, breathing up into the chest, all that kind of stuff, I feel like that's just fitness 101 that everybody should be getting a part of. I think at like that foundational layer, just the breathing exercises alone, I don't see how that could hurt anyone, but I could see how it could improve pretty much everyone.
I love playing soccer. I would like to play as long as I can, and I would like to play well. But I was able to get through an entire game without pain the next day, which, a few months ago, I would have been hurting getting out of bed in the morning.
Like, I thought I would get exercises and it would take maybe a matter of months before I was comfortable playing without the knee brace. I didn't expect it to happen. I started playing without the knee brace just to kind of see how it went after the first session.
Oh wow! I didn't know that you had started playing without it.
Well, I had a couple of days of doing the exercises after our first session, and I just kind of tested it out to see how that went, and I didn't think about it during the game.
Feeling the freedom to go out and exercise and not have to have the external support for my joints. I think that's probably made me the happiest.
I think the thing that most surprised me was just how permanent the results felt. The feeling of relief would stick around for much longer throughout the day, really. I kind of felt like I was naturally falling into a good posture, even late in the afternoon, after sitting and standing and doing the normal work.
And I know even on the first day, like just the initial assessment, and that you had me walk around, and I was like, walked around and I felt like my posture was already better. I didn't expect results like that quickly.
As you were explaining the type of person you were looking for, I was checking every single box. So I definitely wanted to give it a shot. It was worth the investment.
I think the biggest unexpected thing was just the speed at which things improved. Like I said, I had been expecting it to take probably a month minimum before I would really start feeling anything significantly changed. But after the first session, after the first week or so, and feeling those benefits surprised me.
To just simply maintain that feeling of correct positioning and not fighting my body. So I feel like my ability with my schedule, with kids, with work, whatever, this is actually going to fit into my lifestyle.